Hi everyone. I'm Jonathan's Media Shack here once again. And today, I am going to do another double rant. But this time, it will be on Vyond style rants, and Vyond style salutes. First, I will do a rant on Vyond style rants. So, anyways, enjoy. Vyond style rants videos has got to be one of the most stupidest rant videos ever from Vyond. I'll tell you the reasons why. 1. Once they start with their Vyond style rants, they always use the this, more like that term, which that term is getting old nowadays, and they usually come up with weak insults that doesn't even come close to being funny. 2. They say that this show sucks, but they don't go into actual details of why it sucks. Like, come on, how can you rant on a show without going into real details? Huh. You need to give out some good reasons of why you hate these shows. 3. Sometimes, they make false rip-off claims. One example, they say that a show that they hate is a rip-off to a show that they either like or hate, and they'll say either, which was way better than this, or, which was bad enough. Like, come on, both of these shows have nothing in common first of all. And second, that just proves that they didn't do their research before making these videos. You need to think twice before saying something like that. Because that part where they make false rip-off claims is absolutely ridiculous. 4. They use the failure adventures term in every Vyond style rants that they make, which the failure adventures term is absolutely cringe as bloody hell. Besides, that doesn't even make sense at all. And failure means lack of success, according to Google. It does not mean that they like to go on failure adventures, because that is just fucking bullshit if you ask me. 5. They nitpick on the characters very, very, negatively. One example, they use the term from the Super Mario Logan, if you ask this character if the sun is a planet, or a star, then he or she will say that the sun is a planet. Another example, they say that if he or she was on American Idol, then he or she will not get the prize at the end. Instead, they will be booed by the entire audience, including the judges. And another one is they make another false rip-off claim, saying that this character is a rip-off to another character. Like what the fuck? Those aren't even good reasons of why you hate these shows. Also, fictional characters are just fictional characters, they are not even real, and they can't be on American Idol as well, because it is very impossible. Speaking of false rip-off claim, they need to think twice before they say something like that once again, because that's not even a good reason to hate these characters. And to make matters worse, they sometimes act like Christmas yes sunny day no, by threatening them to feed a fictional dog or cat chocolate. What the fucking bloody hell? If you even done that in real life, then you can get arrested and be sent to prison for animal cruelty. 6. Whenever they say, nobody gives a shit about this character, they use random numbers, which is so annoying as fuck. Besides, some people actually do care about them, believe it or not. 7. They even nitpick on the show very negatively, and they use the most disgusting term ever in a Vyond style rant. Do you want to know what it is? Well, that my friend is where they say, they like to have sex at night, smoke plot, eat poop for dinner, drink their own pee when they're thirsty, go to school naked when it's time for school, wear diapers as their underwears, and jack off when they're bored. Like, bro, that is literally disgusting to say that in your rants. And plus, none of them even do that in the first place, especially when it's a kids show. Also, that term can offend anyone who grew up with this show. Did you not know that? Next time, think, before you say something like that. 8. They usually do channel forcing, like, wanting this show to get cancelled, wanting this user to get terminated, or worse, wanting this channel to be discontinued. Like, come on, that is not even right. Besides, for a kids show, that is not their decision to cancel it or not, it's actually the director's decision, and you can't channel force it. As for a user rant, termination threats don't even work, and we can only get terminated if we receive 3 copyright strikes, or 3 community guideline strikes. And lastly, for the channel rant, it's impossible for this channel to get discontinued, so what's even the point of channel forcing anyways? That is just messed up. 9. They say, do you know who likes and hates this show? And sometimes, they use fictional characters, or themselves in the like or hate spot, which is very cringe as bloody hell, especially with fictional characters definitely. Because they're not even real to begin with. And putting yourself in the like and hate spot is really dumb if you ask me, because we know that you like it or hate it, so there's no reason for you to put yourself in the like or hate spot, okay? And finally, 10. They become off topic, by saying, so screw X, and screw Y, Z is so many times better than X, and they say, end of rant, which also doesn't make any sense, whatsoever. I can't believe I even used to make those cringe videos back then, thank God I've stopped doing them, and deleted all of my Vyond style rants, and started making proper rants instead. Because I find these videos to be a huge waste of time for me, and I'll never make these kinds of videos like these ever again. And now, since that I'm done with ranting on Vyond style rants, I will now be ranting on Vyond style salutes. So anyways, enjoy. Vyond style salutes has got to be one of the most boring videos from Vyond. I'll tell you the reasons why. 1. They say that this show rocks, without saying of how awesome it is, and praising this show like if it's better than anything in the whole entire world. Like, come on, it's not right to treat your favorite movie, a show, a user, or anything that you like if it's better than anything in the whole entire world. That's messed up. 2. They say that they like to go on awesome adventures together, which honestly, that term is getting boring as hell. 3. Just like the Vyond style rants, they don't talk about the characters very properly, they just say some things that do not make any sense at all. One example, they say that if they were on American Idol, then he or she will definitely get the prize at the end, and they'll be applauded by the judge and audiences. And same thing, they are fictional characters, and it's impossible for them to be on American Idol. Why can't people get this through their thick heads? It's irritating to hear that if you ask me. 4. Whenever they say, and this character, they either say, well, he or she is great, or, I don't care about him or her, without going into details of why they think that. Wow, just wow. That is just ridiculous. 5. Same thing, they just talk about this show, praising it like if it's better than anything in the whole entire world, without going into reasons of why they think that. 6. They either say, unfortunately, this show got cancelled, or say, I hope that this show doesn't get cancelled, or say, I hope that this user doesn't get terminated soon. Like, don't get your hopes too high. Besides, that was the director's choice to cancel it or not yours. And as for a user, we only get terminated if we receive 3 copyright strikes, or 3 community guideline strikes. They need to understand that by now. 7. Same thing, they say, do you know who likes or hates this show, and put themselves and of course fictional characters in the like and hate spot, which is very cringe as fuck. And I already told you guys this, fictional characters are not real. And putting yourself in the like and hate spot is really stupid if you ask me. 9. Whenever they put a fictional character or a user that they hate in the hate spot, they say that they want to do something bad to them, and they would say, what, they should be grounded for that. Dude, what the fuck? Why would you say that? For fictional characters, they can't even do that, because they're not real, like I've said a million times. And as for a user, this proves that you bash opinions on stuff that you like, and it can make you a huge hypocrite. Even if they claim that they handle opinions, yet, they are doing the exact opposite, by bashing them instead. Not cool, dude. Not cool. And finally, 10. They become off topic by saying, so X rocks, and so does Y, Z sucks, and they say, end of salute, which also doesn't make any sense, whatsoever. I can't believe I even used to make those cringe videos back then. Thank God I've stopped doing them, and deleted all of my Vyond style salutes, and started making proper reviews instead. Because I find these videos to be a huge waste of time for me, and I'll never make these kinds of videos like these ever again. So anyways, it looks like that's all I would like to say for this video. Thanks for watching, folks. Make sure you like this video, comment, subscribe to me, turn on notifications, and also, don't forget to send me a request. I'm Jonathan's Media Shack here, signing off, and I will see you guys next time on my next video. Goodbye.